Tonight, we dig deeply into the world of the New York City medical examiner. Remember the woman set on fire last month on a subway in Brooklyn? Well, no one could identify her until the medical examiner used forensic technology to not only identify Debrina Kawam, but also to discover key evidence about her murder. Behind the scenes for us, here's Eyewitness News reporter Kemberly Richardson.
No matter what, I always have to be careful with every single print I handle.
Adrielle is hyper aware of just how important they are, especially when it comes to identifying a body.
Anything that's gonna disrupt the print itself, and I could ruin the print and lose it forever.
He's one of only 2 fingerprint experts here at the City Office of Chief Medical Examiner, where last month a horrific case came in that wasn't straightforward. A woman sitting on an F train in Coney Island had been set on fire, police say, by a stranger who watched her burn to death. Right away, investigators from this office headed to the scene and teamed up with police.
We want everyone to have a name. We want everyone to be positively identified. We want to make those notifications to families.
That can involve DNA samples, dental records, and as Adrielle showed me, fingerprints.
So we'll hold that first, it will read it, and then it will roll.
This method scans the print into a computer. The info is immediately sent to other outside agencies.
The top layer of your skin could not be there, but I could still work with the underlayer, the dermal layer, and I could work with those ridges and prints to try to get an identification on that person.
Adrielle had to use advanced techniques on the subway victim.
Generally, fire victims themselves or submerged victims in water are not able to get live scanned, because their hands are hardened, they're degraded, they're mummified.
9 days after the murder, a fingerprint match, but that doesn't always lead to a positive ID.
I've seen fingerprint reports come back with 10+ names, alternate dates of birth, so it's not always like a slam dunk.
This time it was the victim, Debrina Kawam, a 57-year-old, whose prints were already in the system given her past arrests. Filling in the blanks, something this office is proud to do, giving families answers they desperately need.
It's a difficult feeling to describe because you're providing the worst news that they've ever received in their life, but at the same time they're grateful to know what happened.
Kemberly Richardson, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.